Yo, what's up, guys? I'm going to show you how I made $1,000 on the day. Here's the position size on ARM right up here. I screenshotted it before I took profits. It did run more in profits, but I want to show you guys exactly how I made about $1,000 today trading ARM with a breakout. I want to show you guys how this ran over 60% and how you can do the same and how you can look at these breakout trades. So, first things first, I'm going to exit the position because I know exactly where I entered, and I want to show you exactly how I took this trade. So, first things first, what I like to do when I'm looking at stocks that actually want to break out, the first thing that I'm doing is looking at the daily time frame, right? I want to see some sort of consolidation while we're in an uptrend, because what stocks are going to do is they're not going to be able to uptrend forever, right? What they're going to do is they're going to have uptrends, and then they're going to have consolidation ranges, to then it's going to break out again. And this is where we want to catch that trade, so then we can catch something like that. So the very first thing that I was looking at on ARM was this consolidation range, right? We ended up breaking these highs. We broke out of this on the daily time frame, and then we created this sideways range for the past, 4 days, it looks like it was. Go on the 4-hour time frame, this is what it looks like. So you guys can see right here, look at this consolidation range, right? We have an uptrend like that, and then it moves sideways. So what I'm looking for after something like that is a break back to the upside. So see, we broke above that. This candle closed right there. Looks really good. I want to show you guys why I took this today and how I took it on these lower time frames. So you guys can see the higher time frame is our analysis, where we're basically checking to see where the stock wants to go. Higher time frame, higher power. Always been saying that. That's how you're going to actually be able to catch trades on a longer term kind of basis. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to catch a big move if you don't actually know where the stock wants to go. So like I said, look at the daily time frame. We gapped above a huge level right here. See that resistance right there? Look how we gapped up and made a move above that. That is very bullish, and that's how I caught 60%. So let's go on the 5-minute time frame. You can see we started breaking out of this range. Today, we opened about right here, and we consolidated, right? So this was open. You can see the gray box over here is market close. Market opens at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time for me, and this is market open, the light gray box. So you can see market opened, and what does it look like we're doing? It looks like we're creating a lot of resistance right here. It looks like we are failing to actually break. So was I touching this? Was I putting a trade on? Was I looking at anything? No, not at all. Because if it's not going to follow through and actually break after the higher time frame gap up, I will not take this as a follow through. So you guys can see we created this range. What I'm looking for is a break of structure / break of highs. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So when I see a move like this, that's what I want to see for us to continue. So if I go and fast forward, you can see after the range, bang, right there. See how this candle breaks out of this range. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, okay, I really like how we were uptrending. I like how we broke out of this smaller time frame range. Let's see a pullback. So that's when I went to the 3-minute time frame. What did I see? I saw the EMAs crossing right here. I like to always take the EMAs for a pullback. That is my favorite entry. Took that, fair value gap, the EMAs crossed. We saw a reaction off of it. I took it right after we saw the reaction. Stop loss was back in the range just in case we wanted to maybe fill a little bit more. And if we ended up getting stopped out, what does that mean? It means that it's just choppy and it fails to break out. You have to be okay with those types of losses. If price does not want to break out and volume does not want to pick up, it is what it is. You can't be mad about a loss. Dude, just catch it again once it wants to break out. Simple as that. So we saw it pull back after the breakout of that, and then this is what happened. Wham, all the way up here. I never stopped out down there. I don't really stop out of break even like that unless I see strong reactions. The reason I did not stop out is because there was a 15-minute fair value gap right here. So we actually came back down, bounced off of that, and then it came all the way up to the highs. And then I'm already out of this trade, obviously. But then now we're kind of just chilling down here. And it failed to follow through. Usually with a stock breakout like this, you want to see it continue up and up and up. You want to catch over 100 to 200% on a stock like this. But you can obviously see if we look at SPY ended up shitting the bed. So that's obviously going to bring the stock market down on these other individual stocks. So stop overcomplicating your strategy. Stop trying to do all of these fancy concepts to either pass challenges or to try to get funded or get a payout, whatever it may be. Stick to your strategy, stick to a strict risk management plan, and just act on it every single day. Stop overcomplicating it. Stop using 17 confirmations to enter these trades. Use a couple confirmations that are very effective and consistent, and that's how you're actually going to make money in the market. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hit 60% on this trade. Beautiful trade. I'm up a band today. No, I'm not up a band on an eval account or a little challenge account. This is a live account. I'm up a band. I can withdraw it tomorrow if I want to. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed this.